this is not where I expected to be starting today's video. At a crazy hotel, surrounded by Paganis. There's also 7 more parked out the front of the hotel, as well as a HP Marquetta sat over there. This is absolutely crazy. And I mean, this is just the morning. It's about 9-10 o'clock in the morning, and we've still got the rest of the day to go. Yeah, this is absolutely mental. Right, so sorry I haven't done a proper intro to the video yet, but this morning has become mad already. It's only about 10 o'clock and we're now about to chase a load of Paganis into Goodwood Festival of Speed. Fair play to the Corsa for keeping up. This is mental, following these Paganis. Oh my god, I don't know if we'll be able to keep up with them from now, because obviously we've got to pull out onto the main road, but I'm going to try my best. This is absolutely incredible, something I never, ever expected to do. Oh my god, I mean, every single event we go to, I get surprised at how extreme and insane it is, and this just, oh my god. What, how do I even sum this up in words? It's absolutely crazy. Following that many Paganis on the road, it's insane, and taking over that fuel station as well. Mental, absolutely just mind-blowingly mental. But now we're heading into the event, and hopefully we'll be able to catch up with the cars again when we get there. So we have just made it back into Goodwood Festival of Speed after that crazy convoy. I still cannot believe it. But now we're walking up to the new Supercar paddock, which is now positioned just by the entrance. Entrance is just there, and the paddock is just behind me. But check out how busy this place now is. But overnight, a very cool car has just arrived, so I'll show you that. Wow, so this arrived overnight, Koenigsegg Regera in full purple carbon. Have a look at the gold down the centre as well. This is unbelievable. One of the flagship cars from Koenigsegg. And have a little look on the inside here. Full carbon on the wheels, full carbon all the way inside as well on the dash, and then on the centre of the steering wheel. This is amazing. I don't know why the car started up, if it's going out or not, but it is still very, very cool to hear the engine moving, and this will be going up the hill climb later, so I'm very excited to see that. But this is also featuring the Ghost package, so it has an extended canards and the front splitter, as well as on the wing it's got those extra little winglets. Very, very cool, and I am personally a massive fan of this spec. I haven't seen many Regeras, but this has got to be up there with the best. This and the green carbon one they took to Festival of Speed last year are 2 of my favourites. But then there's this, and if we come over here, as you can notice, it is very, very busy. Now, have a look at this Pagani Zonda R, a car that I did not expect to see here. I noticed that there was a plaque up there yesterday, but they already have one Zonda R here, and now to see this is just mental. Check out the full carbon body. This car isn't road legal at all. There is apparently one that may well be converted to be road legal, but that is a really long shot. This car is not made for any track in the world, completely de-restricted. This will be the noisiest car by far to go up the hill climb today, so I'm very, very excited to hear that blasting up the hill. Now, as this car isn't available to be driven at any track day, this is only used at private events. So this car is, of course, part of Pagani's ultimate sort of range, owned by clients who really want to drive fast on the tracks. Pagani arranged some crazy track days, such as the one they arranged at Monza not too long ago, which really allows owners to use these cars. But seeing as it is not really available to be used at any sort of tracks due to the noise being so loud, it's completely de-restricted, it kind of proves as a bit of a pointless track car, but one that is stupidly, stupidly cool. The Supercar run is always so good. We always make sure that we're free and watching that every run during the day. And seeing that purple carbon Regera on the move was so cool. I love that. Definitely one of the best spec Regeras I've ever seen. But we're now headed to the Goodwood Hotel, as we've heard there are some very cool cars parked up there. So have a look at this. A car that evaded me at last year's Goodwood Festival of Speed, MSO HS, based on the 675 LT with a few slight modifications by MSO, including this crazy rear wing, which is really iconic on this car. This car though also called the 688 HS, as supposedly it has 688 horsepower, 13 more than the standard 675 LT, making it slightly quicker and also having tons more downforce thanks to some extra parts like the canards on there and the rear wing on the back. This one also having a very nice roof scoop and carbon louvres. Really, really good looking car. And also check out the colour on that, sort of a deep red browny sort of carbon. The full body carbon looks absolutely amazing. And then if we look on the bonnet as well, you can see that that is just standard carbon with some very nice subtle red lines going through it, and then the roof being full carbon as well. This is a very, very good looking car. I absolutely love the look of this thing. I've only seen a handful of them. I think this is actually my third one I've seen, I'm pretty sure. But it is very cool. One of 25 in the world just sat here at the Goodwood Hotel. Then carrying on the McLaren theme, here we have a McLaren Senna parked at the hotel as well. This one in black with some very nice red accents and red pinstriping, and also the red secondary colour there just below the lights. This is so cool. I'm loving seeing the Sennas now being used on the road and the variety of different specs people have come up with. I don't think the launch colour for the Senna was particularly good, so it is cool to see how people have sort of taken that and been inspired by it and used their own colour tones to make this car look so much better. This car also having red centre locks, red calipers, and then red under the wing as well, which is a very cool touch that I haven't seen before. And also if you have a look on the wing, you can see the dual carbon against the black, and then the exposed Senna badge being in carbon fibre. Really, really good looking touch, and with some pretty cool MSO looking options on this car. And also check out that number plate, Senna. That is awesome. Really, really good cars at this hotel, and it's crazy to think this calibre of cars shows up just to watch the event. So as I mentioned before, the car parks are a spectacle in themselves. It's always worth checking out the hotels and car parks around Goodwood. feel like today we spent more time outside the event than inside it, but as I mentioned before, it's always worthwhile checking the car parks, and we're now joined by a new Ford GT. Now this is the first time that this car's actually featured on the channel. I did see it not too long ago at Essendon Golf Club. They had a really nice supercar meet on there, but there was loads of music, so I just couldn't make a video out of it. So it is cool to see this car again. But I absolutely love the new Ford GT, as I've mentioned so many times before. The way you can see all the way through the car, I think is absolutely amazing. This one looking very nice, full blacked out with the silver wheels. Very, very classy looking spec, and so cool to see just randomly in the car parks outside the kennels here at Goodwood Festival of Speed. Also, we've got a Zagato shooting brake over there, featured that in yesterday's video. Really cool car that took part on the Mille Miglia this year. Awesome car, green against the gold. But we haven't just got one, we've got two. These cars just look so good. The shooting brake variant of the Vanquish Zagato is incredibly good looking. I still remember when I saw the prototype photos for this car, I thought there is no chance that they're actually making this. There's no way. And thank God they did. This is such a good looking car. Similarly to the green one, it also has contrasting gold accents, as you can see there on the wheels and on the side here. But this is a brilliantly good looking car. I mean, how would Aston Martin go about beating this with a Zagato range? This is so nice. So ending the day on a high, what a crazy day it's been. It was awesome to see that Zonda R driving, as well as a load of new additions to the paddock, which have either been unveiled recently or have joined today. So the paddock is expanding and there are some amazing cars being added. I don't know if any more will be added during the duration of the rest of the days here, but I'm excited to find out. But anyway, I really hope that you guys have enjoyed the second day here from Goodwood Festival of Speed. It's been a tiring one, a long one, and I really hope my car works after ragging it around after those Paganis. But I really hope you guys have gone on to enjoy today's video. If you have, sure you do, of course, smash it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.